Welcome to Beyond Exclusive Channel. In this video, we will be counting down the top 10 true crime documentaries on Netflix. Number 10. Crime Scene: The Times Square Killer.
There were guys walking around out there that were pure predators.
Crime Scene: The Times Square Killer, an installment of the Crime Scene franchise, is a docuseries about the hunt for Richard Cottingham, a serial killer from New Jersey who claims to have killed over 85 women between 1967 and 1980.
2 women were found decapitated, their hands cut off as well.
Did it seem that the women had been killed recently when you arrived?
I would say so, yeah, within a couple hours.
Number 9. Conversations with a Killer: The Ted Bundy Tapes.
I am looking for an opportunity to tell the story as best I can.
The series chronologically traces Bundy's life, crimes, arrests, escapes, and death in detail.
Police say he was armed with a heavy oak log. He clubbed and then strangled to death 20-year-old Lisa Levy and 21-year-old Margaret Bowman. At least one of them was raped.
Archival footage, police evidence, personal photos.
Sexually mutilated by mouth, by teeth.
Bite marks.
You had sex with them after they were dead.
And Stephen Misha's 1980 death row interviews are all present in the series. Number 8. The Keepers. In 1969, Sister Kathy Sesnick, a beloved nun and Catholic high school teacher, went missing and was never seen again.
The story is not the nun's killing. The story is the cover-up of the nun's story.
Although her body was recovered 2 months later, her murder remains unsolved to this day. This is her unsettling story. Number 7. Conversations with a Killer: John Wayne Gacy. The series depicts the murder spree of serial killer John Wayne Gacy, who killed at least 33 teenage boys.
You have now become his next victim.
And young men between 1972 and 1978 in Chicago, Illinois.
Police today found 6 more bodies
under the home of suspected killer John Gacy.
Number 6. Abducted in Plain Sight. This documentary can be summed up in easy words: trust no one. 12-year-old Jan Broberg is abducted.
Jan Broberg and Robert Berchtold had an unnatural relationship.
My brother was always a sexual pervert. He always did like his little girls.
From a small church-going community in Idaho by a trusted neighbor and close family friend. Number 5. The Confession Killer. Meet Henry Lee Lucas, a serial killer who confessed to more than 600 murders.
Henry Lee Lucas has killed 100 women, at least 360 people.
Although there was no hard evidence linking him to the victims,
he's pleasant, he's non-threatening, and actually a killing machine. A killing machine.
Lucas recalled gruesome details about the crimes that weren't known to the general public, resulting in his conviction. When modern DNA testing contradicts his claims, police begin to wonder, was Lucas telling the truth? Number 4. Killer Inside: The Mind of Aaron Hernandez. It might not be a mystery, but it's worth a mention. Aaron Hernandez shocked the world when he went from budding NFL star to convicted killer. The docuseries features interviews with friends, family, and teammates.
New England Patriot Aaron Hernandez was arrested this morning at his residence.
Aaron was accused of murdering Odin Lloyd, his future brother-in-law,
who examined the chain of events that led to his demise. Number 3. The Staircase.
Kathleen Peterson was found dead at the bottom of the couple's staircase.
The Staircase is a miniseries based on the true story surrounding the mysterious death of Kathleen Peterson, whose body was found at the bottom of a staircase in her North Carolina home back in 2001. Her husband, Michael Peterson, a famous novelist, was accused of her murder and subsequently convicted in 2003.
The injuries are not consistent with a fall down the stairs.
The charge: first-degree murder.
Number 2. Making a Murderer. The show tells the story of Stephen Avery, a man from Manitowoc County, Wisconsin, who served 18 years in prison, 1985 to 2003.
There isn't one iota of physical evidence in this case that connects Stephen Avery to it.
Stephen Avery spent 18 years in prison for something he didn't do.
18 years.
18 years.
After his wrongful conviction for the sexual assault and attempted murder of Penny Bjornson, he was later charged with and convicted of the 2005 murder of Teresa Halbach. Number 1. Conversations with a Killer: The Jeffrey Dahmer Tapes. Dahmer was a serial killer from Milwaukee. The series recounts in graphic details of Dahmer's countless crimes against boys and young men, several of whom were underage and people of color.
Shock and horror as police carry out a large cooking kettle in the most gruesome mass murder case in Milwaukee history.
From 1978 to 1991, he murdered 17 people before he was caught and charged. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.